Hello everyone, so in this video I am talking about particularly index.php portion and create.php portion. In my previous video I am just told you before that I am creating a database page or a database file, and also I am creating two tables. So before I am starting my index.php, I just simply show you that my MySQL portion that will help you to understand more. So here I will opening my XAMPP. Just start. See, here is my college and here is two tables called, you can see the two tables, colleges and course. So under the colleges you can see the structure. I am using ID, college name and course ID. Course ID basically use like a foreign key. It add or it compare to this course table. See, this course table ID which is compared to the this ID and store the course ID. Okay, and the after that I am showing my output the course names in my colleges, under my colleges table, course underscore ID column. Okay, so in this part I am first of all I am going with my index.html portion. It connect or onloaded basically a JavaScript event. So it basically this current Windows location is assigned to the properties portion, and it directly access to the index.html index.php portion. So yes, here I am adding my database using required ones, and also I am connecting my tables my table what I can say, my table folder file called college.php, who store the SQL in my college table portion, and also I'm storing over here course dot, also I'm connecting over here course.php portion. It also store some values which is related to the course table. Okay, so then I am creating a variable called database. Under this database I am connecting my database which is present, or under this database I am creating a new object called database which is present my db.php. Under then I am creating another variable called db. Under that I am accessing the previous database which through database classes and access their method called get connection. And after that I am creating another variable called college, and under that I am creating a new object called college, and I simply pass database $db, which is this is basically connect my database in with my tables also. And then I just simply write over here read all, because I need the interface like ID, actions and all of that. So I basically read all of those features over here. After that I am just connecting, I am taking another variable called course obj means object. Under that I am creating new object called course, which is my course class, which is present my course.php file, and I am passing the variable called db. Okay, so I'm starting over here my HTML portion. I'm just give it a title, then give it a heading called course list, then I am starting it. Okay, then the table is all about ID. Here I'm storing my primary keys, IDs or auto increment, and college's name. I'm adding all of those. Use create.php, and then here is course, where I'm adding my courses with the help of drop down, help of foreign keys, and help of joining two tables. And last part is action, where I can show the edit or delete option which is present on delete.php file and edit.php file. Okay, and all of those commands are written into college.php and course.php portion or file. Then I am starting a loop. Otherwise I am not reading if I am reading ID1, I need to read ID2, ID3 and all of that. So there is needed to fetch, right? So I am starting a loop, and under that I am taking a variable called course ID. Under this course ID I am simply added the row course ID. Course ID means the course ID means ID, college name and course ID station. There were three table. Let me show you. Yes, ID, college name and course ID. Here I am using the course ID portion. So yes, so I'm holding the course ID row, and if it is null, then I'm writing all of this, I'm adding all of this. Okay, so basically it's null, then I'm taking another variable called course name. to store those datas, and I am declaring it's also empty. After that I am give it a condition called if condition, and under the condition I am just simply put it over here the dollar course id, which is loaded on course row course id. Okay, and after that in under the if condition I am just simply taking a variable called dollar course data, and its hold course object. Course object means which one? Course object means this one, which is connected to the new course which is hold to the new object. The object name is course, it connects with the database. Also it is present, the course is present on my course.php file. Okay, so I am just I'm just fetching the course object, select one, and passing the course data over here. Select one means, see, I'm talking about the course one.php, the select one portion before, and I'm just passing those id or those empty variable called course I guess one second, those called course id, and I'm just simply passing this, which is hold the course id place. Okay, the course id simply, this course id place means course underscore id, it this row holding this variable. Okay, sorry, this variable holding this row. Okay, and simply I'm passing over the select one method, and it's present on my course.php, this. Okay, and it is treat like a fetching or fetching one id call where, here I'm using where id equals to colon id. So this is work with one id, because if I want to delete something, if I want to update something, I am always use the id over here. So simple, I just go with the id. So yes, then you can see that I'm passing this id through this, and then it will be goes and collect all of those datas, and then this course data holding this all of this portion. Okay, and then if this course data and is set course data course name, if here I am using the course data, so I am checking is dollar course data holding the course name, then I am just, the course name means this portion, wait, the course name means this name. Okay, if it holding this name, then this is assigned to the blank variable called course name. Okay, then after that my PHP portion is over in this part. Then I am creating another row called tr. So it needed basically, I am writing it because I am just, whenever I am updating all of this, then it should be needed, because see, if it hold the course name, then it show my name, like my course name, like intake, btake, or whatever it is. If it's not holding the course name and not fetching those data through all over this, then it will be difficult for us to show, or it give us a error. So after that I am creating another row, and under that I am creating cells, like first is id, then second one is assigned to the, or equal to the name, means id means one, name means Swanti, and sorry, the college name means anything you can write. Then after that the course portion. Okay, like mtech, btech, or whatever it is. And next td is all about the edit and delete portion, which will connect to the update.php and delete.php. Okay, after that my row is complete, then my php loop was complete, then table was complete. After that I am linking all over this to the create.php portion and add a new college. If I am not adding any college or anything, then how do we show the data, right? So it goes to the create.php portion. Then I'm go to the create.php portion. Here the same process I'm repeating over here, you can see. Okay, first of all, here I'm fetching the read one, which is the belong to the course object variable, and which is connect to the course class. And the read means this portion, means this read, it only read this table, like course name and it. Okay, means course table basically. And it not fetching read all, because read all present to the college.php portion, and read all means the id, actions, or some all of those into together, but this read only refers to the course portion. So I'm just simply use it here, because whenever I want to update, I update the course portion. So I'm just simply writing it over here. Okay, I need this, so I'm write this. After that I am give it a condition if dollar get id means what is the dollar get id. The dollar get id basically accept those id through URL. Get method always refer to the URL. So those id is coming to the URL, means suppose I want to update id number 3, and when I go for the id portion, I just simply see over the URL the id is mentioned over here. The id is row number 3. If I'm getting those id, then I will assign this those id into dollar id portion. If I'm not getting those id, is the id is not set, then die and message the id. Okay, missing the id, sorry, not message. Then after that I'm creating another variable called current user. Under that current user I'm simply put it over here the college read one portion, dollar college. Okay, dollar college means this portion. So I'm simply put it over here. It fetch the college and read one, means it reads simply the id portion, because whenever I want to delete update anything, I just simply need the id, not all of those things. Okay, so here I am just using the id. It means current user holding those part. If dollar current user not find or not set, then the college is not found, basically the condition will work then. After that I'm just simply just write it over here the PHP condition, like if dollar server is request or post, means if it is post. So if it is post means it's through, not through the URL, it's through the form basically, then the condition, particular condition will work. Okay, then dollar college id, it assign the id, means this id. Okay, this id assigned to the dollar college id, and dollar college means this which is connect to the college. Then dollar college name assigned to the, through the post it receive a name like college name, it assigned to the dollar college college name. Then dollar college course id, it assigned to the, through the post it assigned to it. After that I am creating another if condition. Under that college id update, it will update, means this function, this go to the college.php and update portion. Yes, this function will be working, college name course id. Okay, and yes, and that id is basically this id which is we are getting through the URL. After that I'm updating all of those things, and the location will be index.php. If it is not found, then the else message is printed. Okay, then you can see first of all this all are working, this all PHP portion is working after the HTML portion. So I'm here I am clarifying this portion also. Here I am using from method post name, basically the name is the yes, here I am taking a name. The input type is text, and the input name is college name. So basically you have to know about that. You can write it over any name, you can write it only name. If you using not college name, instead of you using name, then you can here you can also write the name, but it must be assigned to the college name portion or the main database portion. You need to remember this. Okay, then the value will be the echo HTML special character. I told you before the how is it it is work. The current user college name means the current user means this is hold the college name, so this is writing over here. Then after that the course it's selected, the selected portion is course id. The options are the value will be written over here. Okay, the value will be written over here, the option value, and I simply write here the course select course portion. Then I am using another while loop. Under that I am just simply write row x equals to stmtx. Here I am using x because row x, because if I am using row, then it will be similar to the this portion. Yes, it is row basically, and whenever I want to update, I want to change the name and use a row x. Okay, after that I am using the row x variable. Under that I am fetch the values, like if I want to put any kind of name, I am written over here. And after that under this portion I am just creating another variable called selected, and under that I am checking this condition if row x id equal to current user id. If yes, means the current id and this row x id are same, then my options are going to be row, the value will be row x id value, and row x id value means this portion selected portion. Okay, is greater than to row x course name, means it row x id value is basically selected, means this portion selected means, and this portion and row x course name means the course name. Okay, like mtech btech and whatever it is. And then after that I'm simply close this php complete this php tag and just simply selected all of this. Then after that I'm submitting, the value will be updated, means it shows the updated, and after that the button, if I am want to cancel it, it goes to the index.php portion.